Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to show you a product that I purchased for myself recently. It's called the Big Fat Snare Drum, and the model I'm using is Steve's Donut. Big Fat Snares have been around for a long time, but they just seem really popular right now and incredibly fashionable. The idea of it is that it dampens your snare or mutes it and gives it a completely different sort of style to your existing snare drum. Makes it sound really fat and beefy, and I thought I'd just demonstrate it to you today. Now the snare I'm using is a Tama 13-inch Starphonic steel snare drum, and I've got it tuned pretty low. Normally I have mine between medium and high tuning, but I've actually gone a little bit in the opposite direction. And say I'm using the 13-inch Steve's Donut model that Big Fat Snare Drum do. So I'll give you a few before and after demos of it. Here we go. This is obviously without the Big Fat Snare. And this is with. Okay, so as you can hear, it really beefs up the tone. You remove a lot of the ring, especially on this steel snare drum, which does ring quite a lot, which I do like. But it's just a really cool tool that I can just use to create a new snare sound from an existing drum. And I think that's one of the best things about the product, even though I think these roughly sell for about £30 in the UK. It's a really small price to pay to completely transform the snare sound that you currently have. So I think that's really, really cool. Other than that, it'd be wicked for recording, and I know a lot of guys use them live as well. So check them out, Big Fat Snare Drums. This is the Steve Donut version. I quite like it because your stick can hit where it normally would on the drum. I like using the Evans G14 snare head, for instance, and I like the fact that I can still feel that, what's the word? I can still feel like the sensation of the stick hitting that without an extra bit of film in the way. So that's why I like the donut version. But the guys also do complete circle versions, which sound even fatter, I believe, okay? So check them out, Big Fat Snare Drums. And thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all my social media, which is in the corner of the screen now. See you again soon.